C-O-Z-A.
When Chevrolet brought the Orlando to our market in 2011, it looked set to be an instant goal. This is the boldest looking MPV out there, something butch enough to appeal to the soccer daddies as well as the yummy mummies. But looks aren't everything, and the Orlando just doesn't seem to have buyers scurrying into General Motors dealerships. So let's take a look and find out why it's underperforming on the field. The interior of the Orlando is a score. You get that wonderfully familiar Chevrolet dual cockpit architecture, and a lot of the switchgear and components are shared with other models in the GM lineup, which is not a bad thing. It does feel like a quality product. There are lots of nifty storage spaces too, like this fascia cubby in which you can hide your cell phone, green tea, and whatever else from prying eyes. And it also houses the USB slot and aux-in port. But the designers should have been given a yellow card for the fiddly and frustrating operation of this third row of seats. First you have to wrestle with the parcel shelf. And once it's out, where in the name of Mark Fish are you expected to store it? There is but one derivative in the Orlando range, and that's the 1.8 litre manual petrol engine. It encourages a leisurely drive. Try and wring it out too much and it just becomes jerky and undignified. Take it out onto the freeway and it's almost as though the Orlando has a natural speed limiter. You're not really implored to stroke the boundaries of the national limit. It's best you just set it to 120 kilometers per hour, let it cruise gently in the middle lane. We are left wanting for some overtaking kick, however, and it is a mystery that GM didn't employ one of the turbocharged mills they use in other products here. In fact, we think it would have done well with that 1.4 litre force-fed mill that features in the Opel Astra. To be fair, as we always are at Surf4cars, the Orlando offers a lot of car for the money despite its shortcomings. 278,000 Rand gets you this 1.8 LS and it's fully equipped. You get cruise control, climate control, steering wheel audio controls, electronic windows all round and a full raft of airbags. Overall, it's a good MPV but not a great one. A lack of engine and transmission choices count against it, and rivals like the Madza5 and Renault Scenic just seem more well thought out. And finally, we have to wonder, by offering the Chevrolet Orlando rather than the familiar Zafira from the Opel division as their MPV player, is it possible that General Motors South Africa scored an own goal? For joining us on another Surf4cars review. You can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and of course YouTube. For the latest motoring news, new and used car reviews, visit surf4cars.co.za. Until the next one, drive safe.
Surf4cars. C-O-Z-A.